playing these games, they really are shit. He is the Game-O-Holic, and he has to go piss. The Game-O-Holic, Christmas is here. He yells and screams, bitches and complains, calls his audience shithead shit stains. The Game-O-Holic, Christmas is here. The games he plays just suck. He has the worst of luck. His sister was banged by the mailman, but he don't give a fuck. Christmas is here. These games are still shit. My guy will tell you to go suck a dick. The Game-O-Holic, Christmas is here.
How's it going today, guys? Now, I figured this game that we're gonna fucking talk about today is a little bit after the Christmas season. So I figured you guys wouldn't be upset if I went slightly off the radar that I normally do. And if you don't like that, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, happy stick a big fat log of peppermint up your fucking ass and lay it out as bark, bitch. Oh! Happy holidays. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you had a good Kwanzaa. I hope you had a good Hanukkah. I hope everything that you got, you fucking hated, and you had to take it back to the store and return it. Speaking of things to return, well, one thing I didn't want to talk about here around this time, where everybody's happy, everybody's enjoying themselves, they're spending time with family, they might even be spending time with them through the new year, and they might even have gotten you a big old log of shit!
Well, you got your wish last year, maybe you'll get it again this year.
Today, we are going to talk about a semi-good game. Figured I'd be a little bit nice to you guys around the holidays. Well, not that I haven't been nice to you all fucking year. Woo! But you assholes have given me no choice! Do yourself a favor, suck my ass. But I digress. Today, we are going to talk about Batman Returns. On both the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. So let's talk about this one first. Etsunobu Ebisu, I probably butchered the hell out of that name, worked on this particular version of Batman Returns. This man brought us an outstanding game later on in time called Kirby's Epic Yarn. Holy shit! But how epic was this? We're about to find out. Let's pop this fucking game in. Let's pop this piece of shit in. So of course the game begins and we get this fancy ass looking title screen that looked like it was out of, Arthur and his friends, for playing with their ass.
Is he the blue one?
And most of the levels in this game are based off of the movie that we got. But we'll take it one by one because I know you guys are stupid. You start off in level 1, the Gotham Plaza. And of course, the reason why I wanted to do this fucking game to review after Christmas, the whole reason why! The Christmas tree in the background! This game more or less plays like Final Fight. It's a beat-em-up style that becomes really repetitive and really monotonous real fucking quick. So you press the B button to jump, you press the Y button to punch, and then, I don't know, maybe you stick the controller up your ass as a Christmas tree!
That sounds delicious! Ah!
After you beat the boss of this first level, you run into that ungrateful bitch, Selena Kyle, who basically sits there and needs to tell you who she is. Like as if you didn't fucking know already. Spoiler alert, she's Catwoman. You blew it! At this point, we cut to what should have been a cinematic cutscene, but of course, the SNES came out in the early 90s and not when it should have, when we could get full motion video sequences. Fuck the Sega CD. Oh boy, did I fucking forget to mention that? I own that fucking game, but I can't play it! But maybe I'm lucky. Fuck you. Back to the game.
What'd you do?
In this cutscene, you find out the Penguin is aligning himself with Max Schreck to basically bring down all of Gotham City with the mayor and Batman and everything there has to be. I don't have to tell you, go watch the fucking movie. It's been out for 30 years already, dipshits. In level 2, you're in the streets of Gotham. And basically, you fight the circus gang, these bunch of pricks that you're fighting, and then eventually you see the Penguin. The Penguin taunts the shit out of you until you see Catwoman. And who the hell wants to fight these circus bitches anyway? They look like they're out of Stephen King's It if you had all ball sacks smacked in your face. Yeah, I know I keep going to ball jokes, but it's the Christmas time. Can't keep them if they're hanging, but they'll slap you in the face.
Nice.
In level 3, it's On the Prowl. You get another shitty cutscene before this that nobody cares about. And basically, on the prowl, you are looking for Catwoman. After you finally fight Catwoman in this level, she literally jumps off the building at the end of the level. I mean, that joke kind of writes itself, but it's no joke! Because of course the bitch survives! At this point, the Penguin and Catwoman team up together, and they try to basically tell you, you're fucked.
You done messed up!
At this point, you're at level 4. This game is moving pretty fast. Just like your stepmom, she moves pretty fast on to the next guy, and the next guy, and the next guy, and the next guy. And then for all you know, there's an OnlyFans with a whole bunch of videos out there, and you don't want to watch them, but your buddy is a subscriber! What the fuck?
What does that have to do with anything?
Level 4 is the trap. Now this could be an old building, a bell tower, it could be Leonardo and Donatello's Bitch Fest, for all I fucking care, who gives a shit? At this point, you fight Catwoman, and you have what looks like it's supposed to be the Ice Princess, might as well be fucking Dolly Parton for all I care. This game sucks. 925, now I fuck you in the eye, fuck you!
Oh, why'd you stop?
At this point, at the end of this level, while you're fighting Catwoman, there's a mini battle with the Penguin. And the mini battle with the Penguin is not as easy as it looks, but we get past it, whatever, I digress. At this point, the Penguin uses his umbrella and knocks the Ice Princess to her death. Wow. Pretty in-depth, pretty close to the movie, for a game that was released in 1993. In level 5, you're in the Batmobile, which, thank God, all the Sega CD stuff was left out of this game, because that's what half the Sega CD fucking game is for. You get a taste of it here. Look at this generic driving bullshit. What the fuck is it? And why is this even a level? It's like fucking Road Rash for morons. At this point, you get another cutscene, and it basically shows the Penguin showing his true intentions. Nobody gives a fuck about him anyway, you fat-ass Danny DeVito looking fuck. I know, Danny DeVito was in the movie. Go fuck yourself.
Well, you got caught!
Level 6, we're one level away from the end of the game, is the circus train. Now this is probably generically one of the hardest levels of the game, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. But as a monotonous button masher, it's not really terrible. If you've beaten Final Fight, you've fucking beaten Michael Keaton's Batman Returns. You fight a boss named D. Grinder, I don't know who the hell or why that is, but you can fight these nuts.
Got him!
After this, we approach the final level of the game, finally, thank fucking God. And you are fighting a giant rubber ducky. A giant rubber fucking ducky. Man. Let's just get this over with. After you fight the rubber ducky, you are fighting the man himself, the Penguin, who ends up not being too much of a fucking pushover. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay. And the ending in this game, not that I expected fucking much, is basically a stupid stare from Batman himself saying the Penguin's been defeated and peace can return to Gotham. No cinematic movie ending, nothing. Jesus fucking Christ. For a game you could beat in 45 fucking minutes, it seems like a monotonous piece of shit. But remember, we have 2 games to talk about today. I'm sure Batman Returns on the Genesis can't get much worse. Right? Let's pop it the fuck in. Let's pop this suggested piece of shit in. I'm Batman, more like I don't give a fuck.
We don't care.
So now the game here starts off basically where level 4 began in the original SNES version. Huh. I'm not gonna complain. That's pretty cool. Speed this shit along! The only thing that sucks about this game is, yeah, it might start you later, but it moves a hell of a lot slower. And this is on the Sega Genesis, so much for fucking blast processing. And to correct myself here before you shitheads go ahead and Wikipedia search all the shit that I did, kind of fact check me because you have nothing better to do. Basically, the Super Nintendo version came out after the Genesis version. So I may have aired this in the wrong spot, but you can air this out to dry, motherfucker.
Tastes like burning.
In the first level, you're in the rooftops of Gotham City. You're running down this friggin' building or whatnot, and you fight Catwoman when, okay, this is super early, but I digress once again. Level 2, you're in Max Shrek's department store. This is kind of different from the Super Nintendo version, but that's how it was back in the day. We had unique different versions of the same game, like Hyperstone Heist and Turtles in Time. They are the same fucking game, just different music, different levels, but it plays exactly the fucking same. Kiss my balls.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
In Max Shrek's department store, you're literally just sliding down escalators and dodging big silver balls. I know you like to dodge balls. That was the joke.
I don't get it.
Level 3 is the Red Triangle Circus. Now, I'm not gonna lie, between the 2 versions of this game, I very much like the circus level, how it looks in this game. Very much darker, a lot more fun to fucking play. But it doesn't move any fucking quicker, so, once again, we are sitting here playing slow-level dumb shit for idiots. The Penguin pops up at the end of this level, and the stage ends. Good, maybe the game will fucking end sooner, too. Now, level 4 of Batman Returns on the Sega Genesis has got to be the worst fucking level I've played in a platformer in a while. Not like The Wizard of Oz, but more like molecular shit. Just take a look. All the sliding that you have to do in this level. All the platforming. Holy shit. This must have been taken right out of Batman for the NES, which I do own, which eventually I'm hoping we can talk about.
Is this some secret?
No, forget it. I'll talk to you later.
Not gonna lie, the music in level 4, probably one of the best overall music tracks out of both games. No joke there, but that's not saying much. That's like saying it sounds good when you take a shit, but when you make that large sound in the friggin' toilet and everybody hears it while you're having a party, it's not that good to begin with. In level 5, you're at the final level of the game, and you're with the final confrontation with the Penguin. And I'm not gonna lie, he actually looks closer here into the movie than he did in the Super Nintendo version. Come on. Come on! Yes! Okay. The great thing about this game, after all this platforming and jumping bullshit that you were doing, you fight the fucking Penguin, during the end sequence, you're actually fighting Catwoman off the building, and the whole ending scene of the game is an extra boss battle, more or less, and it ends just like the movie did, with Catwoman being carried away by the cats. Wow. I mean, I can't lie. Probably the Sega Genesis version is probably uniquely better than the Super Nintendo version. Being released, again, a year before the SNES. So can I honestly say that the Genesis version outshitted the Super Nintendo version? I think I can. I think I'm finally giving you guys something to play other than yourselves. This is fucking fantastic! A good Batman game! The game uniquely plays better than the Super Nintendo version. I'm shitting a brick as we speak. It's more like the Sunsoft game from the NES. It really is. Which is a hard son of a bitch. But again, it's fun. It's hard. It's like Mega Man hard, but it's fun. Motoharu Kawashima. Remember I was mentioning the music before and you were too busy whacking it off in your hot chocolate and stirring a candy cane, using the candy cane to stir the dump out of your ass? It's disgusting! The only downside that this game has is it was made by the same fucking people who did Cliffhanger and Dinosaurs for Hire. Malibu Interactive. They must be the new Probe Anal Entertainment. Holy shit! At this time at the end of the year, I always try to give you guys a little something more. And this year, I wanted to do a little something different. I know last time we were here, we talked about our top 5 games we played around Christmas time. And Jesus fucking Christ almighty, that's the man upstairs, and he's talking to you.
Who, me?
We play these games because we love them, or we don't like them. But this is why around the holiday season, I try to show a little extra care, I try to show a little extra respect, not that I had any to begin with to you guys, but I try to show a little appreciation for the people who are tuning in, for the people who are watching. Through the graces of heaven and hell and everything on this planet as we belong, I want to wish you guys a happy holiday, a happy new year, and a happy... Yes! Yes, we've done it! After multiple years of planning, we have finally done it! No. I want to thank you, you fucking crazy son of a bitch! He's gone! The Game-O-Holic is finally gone! And I only have you and Dr. Scott to thank. I'm assembling my team here. CG's out in the back taking a dump. It's all good! I forgot to ask. What was your name again? The guy strictly works on business.
It shall be done.
Hey Brad, you forgot your pants.
Thank you.
Yep.
He's got a grin like a razor blade, a shadow walks where his plans are laid. The anti-Game-O-Holic, a name they fear. Whispers crawl when he draws near. Cards are stacked, the dice won't